Imagine a single act of corruption so massive it accounts for nearly 3% of an entire country's gross domestic product. This isn't the plot of a Hollywood thriller, but the reality of Vietnam's largest financial fraud case. The main culprit? Truong My Lan, a once revered business tycoon, now sentenced to death for her fraudulent actions that shook the nation's economy. Truong My Lan's rise to power is a story that seemed to embody the Vietnamese dream. From humble beginnings as a market stall vendor, she built an empire, founding a real estate company that would become a significant player in the Vietnamese economy. But beneath the surface of this success story, a darker narrative was taking shape. Lan, with her control of the Saigon Commercial Bank, orchestrated a complex web of deceit. Through a network of ghost companies and bribed officials, she siphoned a staggering $12.5 billion. That's right, $12.5 billion. And the total damage to the bank? A mind-boggling $27 billion. But Lan's criminal enterprise was not a solo act. Her family members were complicit in this grand scheme. Her husband, who received a 9-year sentence, and her niece, Truong Hue Van, who was handed a 17-year prison sentence, played their parts in this grandiose fraud. When the truth of Lan's fraudulent activities came to light, the repercussions were severe. Her arrest and subsequent trial in April 2024 marked a significant moment in Vietnam's fight against corruption. The severity of her punishment, a death sentence, reflects the country's stringent stance against such high-level corruption. This case, however, is more than just the downfall of a business tycoon. It's a stark reminder of the corruption that can lurk within the financial industry. For Vietnam, a country that has been striving to attract foreign investment, this scandal raises serious concerns. How will this impact the nation's economic outlook? What does this mean for the real estate sector, particularly when a significant player is found guilty of such immense fraud? The answers to these questions are still unfolding. But one thing is certain, this case has emphasized the urgent need for transparency and accountability in business, not just for the health of Vietnam's economy, but to maintain the trust of foreign investors. In the end, Truong My Lan's story serves as a cautionary tale. It highlights the perils of unchecked power and the destructive potential of corruption. As we move forward, it's a reminder of the importance of vigilance, of holding those in power accountable, and of the collective responsibility we all share in building a just and transparent financial world.